When I sat down to write this speech, I truly did not know where to begin. A huge part of me felt pressured to offer you all life-changing advice and land perfectly timed jokes, but I eventually realized that I was trying too hard to coat my words in a rose-colored tint rather than write a speech that genuinely reflected this moment. I want to do you all justice during these times of injustice by stripping away that rose-colored tint and speaking the truth. Our truth, my truth. On July 4th, 2019, Ridgecrest was hit by an earthquake registering at a 6.4 magnitude and was followed by a 7.1 the next day. In March of this year, consequences of a global pandemic swept our world, forcing our nation to fall into a quarantine. And on May 25th, 2020, George Floyd took his last breath, resulting in worldwide calls for justice. Not many graduating classes have had to experience any of these things, let alone all three. It's clear that, at this moment, our world isn't typical, our experiences aren't typical, therefore this speech is not going to be typical. While attending Saracoso, I have experienced a sense of self-growth like no other. Though our personal narratives are unique, I hope that we've all shared a piece of intellectual growth during our time here together. I'm proud to say that my professors and my friends catalyzed a sense of leadership and responsibility within me because I had the opportunity to see it within them. In this past year specifically, I've seen myself and my peers not only embrace but rise to the challenges they were faced with. We, as a graduating class, have had to overcome feelings of fear and isolation to be here graduating today. Although this is a transition period for us in our education or in our careers, we are also in the midst of experiencing a change within ourselves, our communities, and in our world. No, I cannot offer you life-changing advice, but I can confidently say that our lives are changing. During these last few years and in these last few days, I've learned that it is our responsibility to make use of our voices and show the world that we can make a change. Our nation has been fighting a battle of injustice for as long as it's been alive, but we're finally at a turning point. It's time for us to wake up and put an end to this hatred. I know that if we as humans have the ability to hate for no reason, we also have the ability to love as well. This story, this education, this time of uncertainty will forever be a part of your story. But don't forget that George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery will forever be ingrained in our story. So which side of history do you want your story to be on? Thank you.